Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good any time of the day or night, wherever you are. Peace and blessings. And thank you again for just a little bit of your time. I'm going to be real quick. You see me, I'm like painting, so I have on my painting gear and everything. But I just had to come on here and just say a couple of things. Now, Joe Biden said that he misspoke and called Trump followers garbage or trash. And people are, blowing this out of proportion in their response to it. And the reason I say that is because, listen, at least he has the decency to come and say he is sorry. He did not mean to say what he said. But does Trump do that? Not at all. This man purposely, intentionally, vehemently goes after people that don't look like him and are not from Norway, are not from Denmark, and are not from Sweden, because of course those immigrants, of which there are about 9.5 to 10 million living in these United States today, are okay. Y'all gonna stop all this noise. If you want to go after somebody, go home first, because you know that Trump has done this unapologetically ever since we have known who he was, and even when we didn't know who he was. The Central Park Five. Should I bring that up? Come on, y'all. Y'all know this man has always done this. He went to Puerto Rico and threw paper towels at the people who had just suffered enormous damage from Hurricane Marie. And then there was a hurricane right after that they suffered right behind it. And all he could do was give them paper towels. Please, I am so over it, and you need to get over it too. And what about old boy, the comedian that was at the Nazi rally in Madison Square Garden on Saturday, who has a history going way, way back of making racially disparaging comments? That wasn't his first rodeo. And then what does Trump do? Yeah, I don't know him. I didn't pick him. I don't know who he was. I had no idea what he was going to say. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You knew who he was, and I would not be surprised if you handpicked him. We can go on and on. We can go on about how you and your great dad, as you said in your speech, blocked people of color from living in your apartment houses and got sued in order for you to open that housing up to other people that aren't from Sweden and Denmark and places like that. You're a racist, and you're a coward, and your plausible deniability means nothing. And you will not be the president of these United States of America ever again. Not because I don't like you, but I don't like you. But I'm just saying, because what you put in is what you get out. You don't plant apple seeds and get grapes, and all this hurt and all this harm and all these things that you have done to people is on the plate, ready to be served. Donald. And all I can say to Donald Trump is, if you're living in a glass house, don't throw no stones. Because if anybody throws any stones at your house, it will crumble and it will crush and it will be defeated and it will be over. And that is what's going to happen on November 5th. Y'all get out and vote. Peace and blessings. And thank you for joining me. And stay woke.